Today I'll be showing you two different KX dies used to set grommets. Today we'll be using our DK-93 table press along with our DK-93 to KX adapter base. We'll go ahead and start off with the 7mm grommet dies. The side that has the smooth edge right here, this is going to be your bottom die. The side with the threads is going to be your top die. These are the two sizes that we're going to be setting today. We're going to set 7mm grommets as well as 12mm grommets. We already used our KX dies for cutting holes to make these two punches. To install your grommet dies, we're going to go ahead and start by taking our adapter base and just dropping it in that hole right there. We're going to go ahead and take our bottom grommet die. You're just going to drop it into that hole right there. And you have your top grommet die. Remember the side with the threads? You're going to go ahead and find the top of your press here. And you're just going to twist it into place. So here we have our 7mm grommets. This is the top part of the grommet, and then we have a washer. All right, I think that the hardest part when installing grommets is trying to remember which direction your grommet pieces are supposed to be going in. So when you're installing your grommets on the DK-93 table press, you want to ensure that your grommet is facing up like this, like a little tiny person's hat. And as far as the washer, I'll be using the size 12mm as an example to show you. So this is the 12mm grommet, and then so this is the washer. So if you see, there's two sides of the washer, right? So you have this side that's kind of smoother, it's kind of rounded, and then when you turn it upside down, you see that it's kind of indented. When you're utilizing your grommet, you're going to have this grommet looking like a little top hat. You're going to place your fabric on top of that, and then with the indented side showing, that's the side that you're going to place on top of the grommet. Alright, so I'll use an actual piece of fabric to show you guys. So you're going to have your grommet facing that way, so it looks like a little hat. You have your fabric now, and you have your washer with the indented side showing, not the smooth side. The smooth side is this side. You want your indented side showing, and that's the side that you're going to place on top of the fabric when we head on over to the press. So let's go ahead and head on over there. So we have our 7mm grommet. You can go ahead and place that onto the bottom die right there. We're going to go ahead and take our piece of marine vinyl. And so whenever you have your fabric, you want to make sure that the pretty side is down. So we're going to go ahead and put our pretty side of the fabric down, put it right on top of there. And then we're going to go take our washer and make sure that the indented side is up. So go ahead and put your washer right on top of there. Once everything is situated nicely, you're just going to go ahead and grab the handle of your press and push down. So this right here is your 7mm grommet installed. So let's go ahead and install the 12mm grommets. To remove the dies, all you're going to do is go ahead and twist the top die out of place, and we're just going to go ahead and pull up on this bottom die. For now, we're done with the 7mm dies. So here we have our 12mm grommet dies. You have your top die here shown with the threads, and then you have your bottom die here shown with the smooth part. You're going to go ahead and drop this smooth part right into the adapter base, which is right here. You're going to go ahead and take your top grommet die, find the top of the press here, and we're just going to go ahead and twist it into place. We have our two pieces for the grommet. You have your grommet and you have your washer. Again, you want to make sure that your grommet is facing this way so that it looks like a tiny little hat. And then as far as the washer, you want to make sure that the indented side is showing. So you have your smooth side, and then you have an indented side. We're going to be using this indented side today, okay? So we're going to go ahead and take our grommet, put it right there on the bottom die. We're going to take our marine vinyl that we have. We're going to be using this hole that we cut, 12 millimeters, and we're just going to go ahead and we're going to put the pretty side down. We're going to take our washer and put it right on top, just like that. And once you have it situated, all you're going to do is push down on the handle. So this is the 12 millimeter grommet installed, and this is the 7 millimeter grommet installed, and this is what the back looks like. To remove the die pieces, all you're going to do is come down here and pull up, and we're done with this piece. And as far as removing the top die, all you have to do is twist it out of place.